Rabbit reads R. R reads R.
Running a race is fun, said Ricky the rabbit. Coming in first has become rather a habit.
Ricky Rabbit was the runningest rabbit a group of rabbits had ever seen. One morning, as Ricky Rabbit rested on the grass, he heard about a super rabbit that really wanted to run a race. Ricky Rabbit groaned with a sore throat. Later, when Ricky Rabbit felt better, Ricky Rabbit really couldn't refuse to run the race. Every rabbit friend said, "Try, try." Before they knew it, Ricky Rabbit was up and about, ready to run a race with the super rabbit. Ricky Rabbit ran across the creek and over the dirt road. Ricky Rabbit was really tired and hurting. Ricky Rabbit was sure he couldn't run another yard. "Try," cried Ricky Rabbit's friends. "Finish what you start." The super rabbit won the race. However, Ricky Rabbit finished what he started, and that certainly is important.
Emu reads E. E reads E.
If you see me running from the zoo, I'm coming to help, I'm an emu.
Emu was beside himself with glee as he left his teeny-weeny eastern city below the equator and flew in a sleek jet across the sea to spend a December week at Peachtree City Zoo. Emu was eager to meet the zookeeper and his new friends, but secretly Emu wanted to see sleet and snow. When one of Emu's new friends needed anything, Emu would be seen speeding to be a help. One night, as Emu was sleeping, the sleet and snow began to freeze outside. Emu was so excited to see the snow when he woke up. Emu eagerly cleaned the sidewalks. As Emu played in the sleet, he heard a strange sound. It was Emu's friend, Electric Eel, sneezing. With tremendous speed, Emu and the friendly zookeeper easily cared for Electric Eel. Emu had a happy feeling because he remembered what Father and Mother Emu said, "Be helpful wherever you may be."
Elephant reads E. E reads E.
Ellie the elephant bumped her head. She felt so dizzy she went to bed.
Ellie Elephant had a very big head and a very big set of legs. On Ellie Elephant's head was a set of large elephant ears. But when Ellie Elephant felt like it, she would pretend she never heard what Mother Elephant tried to tell her. Well, I tell you, Ellie Elephant is headed for a terrible episode. One very sunny day, Ellie Elephant set herself down in a vine swing she found in the forest. Ellie Elephant's ears flapped in the wind as Ellie Elephant's legs pushed herself higher and higher. Ellie Elephant should have remembered that Mother Elephant tried to help as she told Ellie Elephant the vine would never hold her. Ellie Elephant thought she knew better until the vine broke. 100 leaves fell as Ellie Elephant fell down on her elephant head. Ellie Elephant needed help. Ellie Elephant was rushed to bed to rest her dizzy elephant head. Ellie Elephant never ever felt so very dizzy. Ellie Elephant rested until her head felt better. Never, never, said Ellie Elephant, never ever will I stop listening. Next time Ellie Elephant will know better. Ellie Elephant will listen and obey very, very well. Love as brethren. 1 Peter 3 verse 8c. Racer and Ace had saved their money. They each had $2 to spend. Together with their mothers, they went to the toy store. What would they buy? A car? A game? It could be many wonderful things that little boys liked. Look at this! Look at that! Look what I found! Oh, look here! Ace and Racer just couldn't decide. Then right above their heads, hanging on a red string, was a model airplane. What an airplane it was! An airplane that you put together yourself. That's what we want, cried Racer and Ace. Remember how you feel when you have worked hard to earn spending money? Remember how long it takes to save $2? Remember how you feel when you have a brand new toy? Then you know how very, very excited Ace and Racer were as they left the toy store with their new airplanes. Let's fix them tonight so we can play all day tomorrow, suggested Ace. Race nodded his head so fast his freckles were about to fly off. Each boy went home to do just that very thing. Right after supper, Racer went to his room and began putting the pieces together. Oh, there were so many pieces. Racer worked and worked. All he could think about was flying the airplane the next day with his friend Ace. Racer worked and worked. Still many pieces were left. Racer worked and worked. Racer began to get tired. The pieces began to look like an airplane, but Racer was really becoming tired. Minutes passed by and Racer was so sleepy. Still he worked. Racer was so sleepy. Racer tried to stay awake, but soon Racer was asleep. Racer's dad looked in and found Racer fast asleep, his head resting on the table. Dad smiled to himself because he knew how much Racer and Ace wanted to fly their planes. Dad had some work to do, but more than anything else at that moment, he wanted to help Racer. So ever so gently, Dad wakened Racer. Side by side, Dad and Racer put the last pieces of the airplane together. Racer had a wonderful helper, his own dad. Character objective, compassionate, to learn to give to others. We must give whatever is necessary to meet another's needs without expecting anything in return. Luke 6:35 says, hoping for nothing again. 1 Peter 3 verse 8c, love as brethren. 1 Peter 3 verse 8c, love as brethren. Say it with me. 1 Peter 3 verse 8c, love as brethren.
Alpha action. Let's try and make an R with our bodies. You can look at the picture for an example. Now let's try and make an E with our hands, like in the picture. Can you find new ways to make each letter? Now it's time to do your word building self-test, pages 25 to 27. Also, do any math pages your supervisor has assigned to you.